Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to bring you a replay in the AMX 1357 on Fisherman's Bay. And this replay is going to be part of a brand new series I'm making called What Tank Did I Forget to Put a Fucking Commander in Today? And the reason I've made this series is because I've realised that I have multiple replays already uploaded where I forgot to put a commander in. And in my storage, I have about 6 or 7 other replays of good games I've had without commanders where I've forgotten to put one in. So, you know, it's going to be a bit of an irregular series, this, but fuck it, we'll see how long it goes on for until Wargaming actually do something that prevents me from doing it. But either way, I'm platooned with Curtis in this. He's in his Dreadnought. I'm in, obviously, the 1357, and it is a Tier 8 Baton. With 2 artillery, mind you, so that's something to be wary of. So, as always, when I start a game with all the tanks, I never realise I've not put a commander in until the first time I get spotted, and even then, sometimes I don't even notice them. But I only notice at some point throughout the game when I get spotted, and I see it's just the exclamation mark and not the actual 6-cent logo. Coming up to the middle for spots, but obviously the issue with the 1357 is it is quite a... It's not a slow tank, but it's not very manoeuvrable as far as light tanks go. Sneak a shot in there. Wait to try and hit the second one, doesn't work. I'm going to start moving. And also go for a reload. Now the thing about this tank is, the reload isn't even that bad, so it's not too big a deal to go for a full reload. If you know you can run away and you've got teammates near you. But also this is a very popular tank with people, just because of the autoloader with the rate of fire it had in terms of interclip reload. That's what makes it fun. Just run up to someone, just unload on them, full auto. Friends TD, try to snipe the weak point, but it's at a bit of an angle, so I do see I have his side. Get a couple shots, miss a few. To make full use of the full auto mechanic, when you just hold the trigger down, you do have to be rather close, or be aiming at the side of a rather large target. But trust me, there's not many better feelings in this game than pulling up alongside someone just holding R2, or RT, depending on what console you use, and just full auto unloading into someone and panning them. It's pretty satisfying. See, I'm trying to find the shots here. I can tell that's not a fully upgraded Ferdinand. My shots are going everywhere. I do manage to snap that last one in, and I'm moving. Now, the thing is, keep an eye on the map as well. That's what I want you to bear in mind, because this is the encounter mode, mind you. So we've got people in the 1-2 lane, we've got people in the town. And it's just me and the Cromwell in the middle. So, like, the enemy light tanks come over. And that was not a good move to make. But you see what tank he's in? He's in a 1357. He was trying to do the full auto thing on the Cromwell. So this is a tank that a lot of good players play really well. But then a lot of not very good players will just try and YOLO in to mag dump you. And the thing is that when you try to run in to circle someone to do the mag dump, as I stated earlier, you have to be aware that this is not a very mobile light tank, so the circling can go very wrong. Now, AFK tank that I'm going to farm here, some people might say that's not a good thing to do, but our team has won the town, and he will be spotting people as they come out of it, so killing him's one less guy to spot them. And being spotted on this map when there's 2 artillery is not going to be very good, as Curtis is about to find out any moment now if you keep an eye on the map and the left of the screen. So Curtis is spotted from the enemy on the map, and he's been artilleried. So, not a very good game for him, and also, in the Dreadnought, it's a KV2. He had one of those games, you know, sometimes you get the games where every shot hits, and sometimes you get the game where none hit. He had one of those games where none hit. Now you see, I'm going in for the meme right now, and at this point I have already noticed earlier that I don't have a commander. So I've joined this T-34 Black in going in. And now, something important, look at the bottom of the screen. I have 3 AP shells, and I'm loading them, and I've not noticed. So, yeah, the other issue is, this Tiger 2 actually turns pretty quick when you consider that I don't move very fast. And as you can see, out-traversing a Tiger 2 is not really something you can do. I could have killed him if I had a full magazine, but I actually didn't realise, so now I'm probably going to take another shot. But the King Tiger misses. And now I'm trying to avoid the King Tiger while using him to avoid his teammates. It's quite awkward. King Tiger misses again, and that means I actually managed to get away with only loading 3 shells and not taking extra damage. Now, I'm firing at the Draugr, but I'm also making small micro movements, because I can see on the mini-map there's a TD and a heavy tank over to my left. So even without looking at them, I see that they're there, and I'm moving. And now I'm down to the APCR. As stated earlier, I have run out of AP. Now, most people who play this tank, you will see, just have full APCR, which is probably the better way to play it, because you will bounce a lot of shots in this, but as stated before, I will never intentionally load full premium on a tank. I have done it accidentally on a Vanguard once when I was trying to go full HE, like a nipple, but, you know, it is what it is. Pick up a kill on the other King Tiger, and now here's where I make a mistake. I should run back to be with our heavies on this side of the map, but instead I'm pushing forward. And the reason this is a mistake is, one, it's risky anyway when I'm by myself in a lower tier tank, and in a light tank that isn't very maneuverable, but I don't have a commander. What that means is I don't have my view range skills, I don't have my camo skills, I don't have the gun handling, but mainly the view range and the camo is what I'm missing out on right now, which would have made it a little bit safer to do what I'm doing. Now I do get spotted here. Just trying to finish off the Centurion thing. He does manage to snap a shot into me. The Earthshaker, that's what it's called. Now you see my driving is terrible here as I'm very slow trying to turn around the corner. Trying to run away. Now the thing is, yep, I'm still spotted. I'm not going to get unspotted. I just have to try and run. And the Stone Cold is going to hit me. So a bit of a misplay by me, but there you go. And overall, not a bad game considering no commander. And that's the thing to notice, my previous games with no commander, this game with no commander, and the other 5 or 6 that I have already recorded, they're just the games with no commander that were actually pretty decent. That's not counting all the other games where I have no commander and do shit. So, you know, it's just a bit of a laugh really, this new informal series I'm doing, and hopefully when I start it, that's when Wargaming will actually do something to stop it from going into battle without commander, but yeah, it's just pretty funny how often I do it. Just watching this Dreadnought here. Friendly Oho's been taken care of. And Dreadnought is not long for this world. So as this game ends, we're going to see that in my light tank, I did manage to come on the podium, 3rd place on XP, which is always nice to see. And the other thing that's nice to see is I got the most damage on both teams, 4 kills, which is always nice, and 70,000 profit. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of What Tank Did I Forget to Put a Fucking Commander in Today, and I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, because I sure am. So, thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.